The Hong Kong Airport Authority is planning to build art storage facilities at the airport. The art industry believes that it will benefit the city's art ecosystem by attracting global family offices to allocate capital via art trading and financing services in Hong Kong. Sakura, TVB News.
Some residents of the 3 note buildings involved in the solid waste charging demonstration scheme said they will gradually adapt to the new government measure. Authorities stressed they will continue to observe the behavior of participants in the trial to better coordinate the full implementation of the scheme in August. Timothy Lee, TVB News.
Director of Housing Rosanna Law said authorities plan to incentivize individuals to report abuses of public housing resources.
Hello and happy Easter Sunday. Some restaurant owners said the Easter holidays failed to bring in as many customers as they hoped because a significant number of residents decided to travel across the border. Mimosa Ngai reports. The solid waste charging demonstration scheme is set to begin tomorrow at 14 designated sites in the city. Some residents living in such areas noted they are prepared to use the government-mandated garbage bags, but added the measure may not lead to a reduction of waste. Authorities say they will conduct further reviews of challenges facing the implementation of the municipal solid waste charging scheme. Timothy Lee reports.
Some residents of the 3 note buildings involved in the solid waste charging demonstration scheme said they will gradually adapt to the new government measure. Authorities stressed they will continue to observe the behavior of participants in the trial to better coordinate the full implementation of the scheme in August. Timothy Lee, TVB News.
Director of Housing Rosanna Law said on a TVB programming that the Housing Authority plans to incentivize individuals who report abuses of public housing resources to the authorities. Mimosa Ngai reports.
Director of Housing Rosanna Law said authorities plan to incentivize individuals to report abuses of public housing resources.
The U.S. Food and Drug Administration issued its highest level alert for a heart blood pump after the product caused 49 deaths and 129 injuries. Truce talks between Israel and Palestinian group Hamas are expected to resume in Cairo today, almost 6 months since the war erupted on October 7th. Egyptian and Qatari mediators are hoping to secure at least 6-week ceasefire, during which Hamas would release more than 100 hostages. This as a new convoy of ships left Cyprus for Gaza, carrying 400 tons of food for millions of Palestinians on the verge of starvation. Meanwhile, the children of Gaza are facing a bleak future in refugee camps set up for displaced Palestinians. Nasvi Karim with more. 3 members of a United Nations military observation group and an interpreter were injured in southern Lebanon on Saturday after a shell exploded near them while they were on patrol. In Baltimore, engineers have started work on the intricate process of cutting and lifting sections of twisted steel from the collapsed Francis Scott Key Bridge. The aim is to clear enough debris to at least partially reopen the strategic Patapsco River waterway, crucial to the economy of the city and the U.S. state of Maryland. Another vessel hitting a bridge, this time in the state of Oklahoma. Police say they closed a highway south of Sallisaw after a barge struck a bridge over the Arkansas River. Still ahead, Peruvian government agents raid the home of the... Welcome back. Peru's President Dina Boluarte has said she will not resign after officers from the public prosecutor's office raided her house as part of a probe into possible corruption. Boluarte is being investigated for allegedly not disclosing a collection of luxury watches. She denied any wrongdoing, calling the raid a disproportionate measure and abusive. David Garrett reports. Pope Francis overcame concerns about his health to preside over Mass on Easter Sunday. Almost 8 months ago, China suspended all Japanese seafood imports after Tokyo started releasing treated radioactive wastewater from the Fukushima nuclear power plant into the ocean. Media reports say experts from Japan and China held talks on the issue yesterday. Hong Kong is one of the world's top 3 art auction markets. Benefiting from zero tax on art trading, the industry sees a rising demand for art financing services in the city. Sakura Ip has more.
Local artist Angela Yun.
The Hong Kong Airport Authority is planning to build art storage facilities at the airport. The art industry believes that it will benefit the city's art ecosystem by attracting global family offices to allocate capital via art trading and financing services in Hong Kong. Sakura Ip, TVB News.
In sports, Bayer Leverkusen are 13 points clear in the Bundesliga after beating Hoffenheim 2-1. Bayern Munich's zone manager admitted it is time to congratulate Leverkusen as Munich were beaten by Dortmund. David Garrett reports.
To start well, so yeah,
That's the news. Thanks for watching. Have a happy Easter and enjoy the rest of the long weekend. Bye for now.